Hey y'all, what's up? I'm an addict named Austin. I got clean here at Serenity House, October 19, 2014. I am blessed to be a part of the recovery program here in Abilene, the treatment center here in Abilene. There is a community of people recovering, and I'm blessed because of it. Let's read the gist for today. November 12th, our own story. When we honestly tell our own story, someone else may identify with us. Many of us have heard truly captivating speakers at Narcotics Anonymous conventions. We remember the audience alternating between tears of identification and joyous hilarity. Someday we may think, I'm going to be a main speaker at a convention too. Well, for many of us, that day has yet to arrive. Once in a while, we may be asked to speak at a meeting near where we live. We might speak at a small convention workshop, but after all this time, we're still not hot convention speakers, and that's okay. We've learned that we too have a special message to share, even if it's only at a local meeting with 15 or 20 addicts in attendance. Each of us has only our own story to tell. That's it. We can't tell anyone else's story. Every time we get up to speak, many of us find all the clever lines and funny stories seem to disappear from our minds, but we do have something to offer. We carry the message of hope. We can and do recover from our addiction, and that's enough. Just for today, I'll remember that my honest story is what I share the best. Today, that's enough. Man, I feel like I get on here and talk about myself a lot, but that's all I can share is like my own story, right? Or my own experience. I've heard about a lot of other people's experiences, and I've been a part of a lot of other people's life, but I can only share my experience and about the work that I do and the freedom I get in Narcotics Anonymous. And sometimes I can share about the disease. Let's just be really honest. I think that it's all good. I think that all the sharing and all the stories and all the step work and all the meetings and all those saved my life. So I'm very grateful for it. I've shared at a convention here in Abilene, shared at my home group. There have been some times when I've been asked to share that I couldn't. I work 2 jobs, and so I'm just gonna be really honest. I don't want to seem like the Narcotics Anonymous member of the year, because there's been times when I just couldn't make it work. And so, but I don't let those things get in my way of my recovery, right? The reality is that in my mind, if an addict like me can do it, anybody can. And I need to share that hope shot with people. I'm grateful for other people sharing their stories, because the identification part was a big deal for me when I got here, because this disease was telling me they're not from where you're from. They didn't use like you use. They didn't run with the people you run with. The disease wanted me to not identify and become a member of this program. And so I'm grateful for other people's stories and being able to identify. There is some obsession and compulsion that goes on before I share, or even when I listen to somebody else share. I get caught up in the grass is always greener on the other side, right? Or I wish I could share like them. The reality is that we're all very important. We all have a story, and we can all share hope for the person with 1 day clean or 40 years clean. And so I'm grateful for Narcotics Anonymous. Today I have a purpose and a hope, and I have self-esteem, and I have a lot of things that I've learned because of this program. I hope you do as well. If you're struggling or need support, please reach out, and thank you for tuning in today. Y'all have a good day.